The world post-Ganon, Breath of the Wild explained.
Hello, fellow adventurers. Today, we're diving deep into the realm of Hyrule to uncover what happens to the world after defeating Ganon in The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. As one of the greatest games of our time, it leaves us with an epic battle, but what happens after? Let's find out.
Who is Ganon?
Before we delve into the aftermath, let's briefly touch on who Ganon is. Ganon, also known as Calamity Ganon, is the main antagonist in Breath of the Wild. He's a primal evil that has plagued Hyrule for thousands of years, always coming back no matter how many times he's defeated.
Defeating Ganon, the climactic battle.
The final fight with Ganon is an epic confrontation. After a grueling battle, using every bit of your skills, equipment, and courage, you eventually overcome Ganon. When the dust settles, Link and Princess Zelda succeed in sealing Ganon away, ridding Hyrule of his influence.
After Ganon, what happens to Hyrule?
So, what happens to the world after Ganon is defeated? Technically, the game resets to the last save point before the final battle. This is a common trope in video games, allowing players to continue exploring and completing side quests. In essence, the world remains in a state of suspended animation, ready for the final battle against Ganon. However, from a narrative perspective, we get a hint of a future Hyrule. Princess Zelda expresses her desire to rebuild Hyrule, acknowledging the long road ahead. This suggests a hopeful future where the people of Hyrule can live without the looming threat of Ganon.
Breath of the Wild and its sequel.
While the first game doesn't allow players to experience Hyrule post-Ganon, the announced sequel to Breath of the Wild might let players delve into this uncharted territory. It's an exciting prospect to see how Hyrule rebuilds and flourishes without the shadow of Ganon. And that, fellow adventurers, is what happens to the world after defeating Ganon in Breath of the Wild. While we don't get to play through this period in the game, we can imagine a hopeful, thriving Hyrule, working to heal from its past. Here's hoping we'll get to see more in the sequel. Until then, keep exploring, keep fighting, and above all, keep believing in the spirit of the hero.